This is my holdy item. What's going on, y'all? Glad y'all could be here tonight. How y'all doing? See who we got. We got Coda in chat. What's going on, Coda? And we got Cast. What's going on, Cast? Cast over here trying to win my heart. Wait, why did my chat suddenly like change the color of your name, Cast, from like a dark green to a light green? But at least it's a little bit of music on. Let's see. I'm feeling Dynasty today. So let's play that. That is too stinking loud. About right there should be alright. And I'll just an OBS as well. There we go. What's going on, James? Glad you can be here. How you doing tonight? I don't know why, but it reminded me of a scene in Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Fantastic movie, by the way. I have not seen that. Not yet, at least. At work, we had a 1 minute power outage. Ugh. I guess power outage isn't too bad. Because, you know, you get a minute to, like, say, oh, I can't work today. Or I can't work at the moment. But, what are we here to do? Finish painting Tyranid Prime. We got a few more parts to paint. Not too much, though. I feel like the biggest issue is going to be the wings, so probably I'll save that for last or something. But we got the rest of the chest, the other scythe, and the head. I'm well. Got a haircut today after work. Oh, heck yeah. What kind of haircut you get? This is the... I took some time after stream to clean this guy up a little bit. I saw like a few gray spots I missed. But now he's looking fly. Looking good. I'd prefer a 3-hour power outage. Oh, I get that. Hold on a sec. I just got a new tool to use today. Well, a new tool for y'all. Not a new tool for me. I've been using this for a while. Turn it down just a bit more. Painting squee. Paint time. Purge the heretic. Burn the unclean. No. What's going on, Wayne? Glad you can be here. How you doing today? The new tool I got that's going to really help me today is... You can't really see it too well. This thing. So it has like a light here on the front so I can actually see better. 2 different brightness settings. It has a magnifying glass, which I don't even use. But it has this little visor flip down for like more... I can see things a little better. Put this on real quick. Give me a second. Looks like my headphones on and my visor thing. Just like, damn. Let's see. I'm getting pretty close with this. I can get pretty close with that. Let's cut my hair short with a little comb over. I got you. That's how my hair is. Like, short on the sides and back. A little bit of bangs to play with and like do a comb over of. VR headset help you paint by giving me vision. The All-Father will give me sight. I think this is like the headpiece as well for the Prime Boy. Another thing I got is a ring light, which y'all can't see it, but now I got better lighting. So yeah, cool stuff. Taking it from work to keep myself sane. So both you and Cass are at work at the moment. If y'all have any like music requests, let me know. I'm down to hear some new things. I do love Dynasty. It's Dynasty, but with a Z, not an S. But they have good music. I like it. But let's see. I'm gonna do the chest today. Yeah, let's do the chest. How am I gonna hold you? Guess like this. Can I just bring you down some? Probably should be good. As long as I'm not in the way. Oh, this is perfect. Perfect for me, at least. Music requests. Destroy the orcs by 3 inches of blood. We'll give that a listen after this current song. This song is Devilry of Ecstasy by well, Dynasty. They actually just released this song not long ago. There we go. That's better. Yeah, let's see. Let's start with blue on this. Yeah, we'll do a blue on this under part, and there's like this little upper carapace will make it purple. Hey, how's the audio for y'all? Is it too loud, too quiet? Anything kind of in the middle? Alright, also because I'm still on a kick for sparkling water, I got strawberry kiwi. I also got regular water as well, because you can substitute regular water. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and get started with this. Go ahead and shake up our paint. Play Spark Mandrill from the Mega Man OST. We'll play that after Destroy the Orcs. It's good. That's a good one. Evening. Hey, what's going on, Tank? Glad to be here. How you doing tonight? Thin your paints? No. We don't thin our paints here. We send it. Bucket, we ball type of stuff. Alright, let's see, what brush I feel like I'm using? I suppose I'll use this guy here. I don't even know what thin your paint even means. I guess it probably involves like mixing the paint with a little bit of water or something. Not too lazy for that. Alright, let's go. Turn this on. Get out of there. Who needs to see details from 2 feet, 61 centimeters away? What the fuck is a centimeter? Stop making up words. Also, thinning paint is really easy. Also, we'll try to read chat with these little magnifier items. 100 goddamn bugs. What? Oh, 100th of the meter and goddamn bugs. Okay, it just mixed it up for me. Thinning paints takes too long is super complicated. Stop confusing me. I'm gullible, damn it. Alright, let's change the music. What was it? Kill the Orcs by... There it is, 3 inches of blood. You can destroy the orcs. There we are. Let's see. I'll make up words. Don't make up words. Next thing you're going to tell me is this thing called a meter. I got a song request after the 2 other requests. Hill's Coming With Me by Poor Man's Poison. So many songs now. Destroy the Orcs kind of reminds me of Freedom Call a little bit. OMG, good morning. Hey, what's going on, Lilac? Glad you could be here. How you doing tonight? Or I guess it's today for you. Alright, let's do a little bit more painting. Make sure our Tyranid is all blue. The reason why I'm using blue with my Orpal is because if I just did pure purple, I would never be able to find this model again. Yeah, sure, the orcs are, at least this type of music reminds me of a Freedom Call. I might play that here a little bit. It's 7 a.m. No, it's 7 p.m. First tried to introduce metric time, as well as you would expect. What the fuck is metric time? hell is metric time? That just sounds weird. It sounds like a lie as well. Time already sucks. I don't understand why someone try to introduce a new one. Oh, in this stream, I really don't care too much about the music. Like, if it gets me like copyright claimed or something. That song wasn't that bad. Wayne, what was the one G requested? It was like a Mega Man OST. Actually, let's go through chat for that. Put my visor up. Spark Mandrill.
I can't talk right now. I'm making piss.
I'll make piss here in a second. The metal version. This. Ooh. Oh, good. Awesome. Make some piss. I gotta make some piss for y'all. Y'all requested the pissin'. That sounded weird. Y'all are cruising for... Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Alright. So we got Rick Mercer's talking to Americans when you have some free time. If it's stream appropriate, I might just play it on stream today. And we all just listen in.
500 cigarettes.
No! Ah! Almost had the fucking cigarettes. It's not like a cover. It's I guess it is. Where's the original? Well, I guess just select that. Oh, there we are. There we go. Cringe. No you. Alright, let's see. Put some paint on here. That should be alright. I'll go for a bit. Ooh, still sleepy. Hey, take a nap, Lilac, and sleep tight. Don't the bedbugs bite. It's special on the CBC, so yeah, it's more friendly than Canada's worst driver. Gotcha. We'll probably listen to that here in a little bit. What a banger. Yep. It's a banger. Banger. Hardly even know her. Haha. Oh, why did I say that? Should be alright. For the time being, at least. Alright. Let's see. What was the one that James requested? Hell's Coming With Me by Poor Man's Poison. Let's give her a little listen. Essentially, each day was 10 hours, each hour into 100 decimal minutes, and each decimal minute into 100 decimal seconds. There were 12 months, but a week was made up of 10 days. What kind of... Ugh! Fuck that noise. There we go. I think it's a good place right there. Alright. Now I got my Orbital. So yes, it was a failure, and Napoleon got rid of it in 1806. Good. I'm glad that tiny creature got rid of freaking whatever the hell that thing is. I had a stroke thinking about that. My brain felt like it was about to be wrapped around like a freaking telephone pole. Just listen to that. 10 hours in a day. Oh, minutes into hundreds. That's stupid. Oh yeah, everyone, be sure to say thank you to Coda again for being my paintbrush cleaner. This is literally just water, but everyone say thank you to Coda. Alright, let's get more painting. There is a town at the bottom of that hill. They got a secret that they keep like a slave. They got a black magic creature, and you do well to let them teach her. You'll be headed up that hill to the grave. And it is well with my soul. You line your pockets full of money that you steal from the poor, and on your way down the hill, you hear me ring. This is a nice song, actually. The devil twice as much to keep your soul. There was a drifter passing through that little valley. He had promised he was coming back to town. They didn't know him by his face or by the gun around his waist, but he come back to burn that town to the ground. Can't tell if I'm headbanging to this. Then there was smoke. Then that preacher man was hanging by a rope. And then they all fell to their knees and begged that drifter, begged him please, as he raised his fist before he spoke. I am the righteous hand of God. Oh, so that's what this is from. And I told you one day you will see that I'll be back, I guarantee. And that hell's coming, hell's coming with me. God damn, that's actually a good song. I need y'all to get me a shovel, because I can dig this. It is well with my soul. You line your pocket full of money that you steal from the poor, and on your way down the hill, you hear me ring that bell, and I said, hell's coming with me. That's pretty dang good. All right, let's see. Wayne wants something else. Next song is Kiss Me Through the Phone. The hell is this? By Soulja Boy? Oh, Gunship dropped a new song called Blood for the Blood God. It's really good. I'm gonna go out on a limb with this one. Just hear me out, okay? Hear me out on this. Is that referenced to Warhammer? If you want more of a stroke, there's more stroke inducing. A metric hour was 144 conventional minutes, 2.4 times as long as a conventional hour. A decimal point was 86.4 conventional seconds, 44% longer than a conventional minute. And a decimal second was 0.864 conventional seconds, 13.6% shorter than a conventional second. What the fuck is that? Tank, stop that. I don't like that. That's evil. But wait, there's like 10 people who covered freaking Kiss Me Through the Phone. You gotta tell me who you're looking for. Metric time. God, I hate metric time. I'm glad Napoleon got rid of that crap. Some of the dumbest stuff one could do. So it's more rational and logical than regular time. I will paint you. I was gonna say this. I'm gonna play Freedom Call real quick. I like Freedom Call. Because the Destroy All Orcs got me thinking of them. Or think of them again. Show all what's the most popular song? Warriors. Let's do a Silver Romance. OG Soja. Alright, we'll play that here in a second. I was being there was an Irish folk cover of Hell's Coming With Me. Oh, gotcha. We'll probably check that out after Kiss Me Through the Phone. I'll play Outright Sins Out Tragedies. I'm not listening to, was that My Chemical Romance, I think? I don't remember who they are. Well, not the band name, but I'm not listening to that. There we go. That should be good. The only song that fits the mood is a song called Emerald Sword. Yeah, we'll get that a listen. I'm going to send you a metric time clock. I'm going to send you Dr. Pepper. Ryan's obsession by Blind Guardian will turn your crank. It'll turn my crank or will crank my hog. That is a necessary question. Will the hog be cranked to this Blind Guardian? Kiss Me Through the Phone by Soulja Boy. It's explicit. Oh man.
Soulja Boy, tell me.
Yep, that's a. I know that song. We're both going to do no. No, Emerald Sword. Fire Rhapsody. I heard that thing and just an immediate no. Mailbox no letter. Where's Ribbon? Normally he poking and sit one-liner by now. Oh no, he's probably being attacked by wolves or something. I don't know. Both are good. I'm shocked you don't know them. I might know them. They're an old power metal. I must have been listening to like newer power metal. Well, I say newer. Watch me like look up a band, and be like, oh, these guys have been around since 1984 or something. I don't know. How do you start with my skin color, or I guess flesh, or would this even be considered skin on these things? Like the fleshy, squishy bits. I want to say yes, until I'm proven otherwise. I think there's skin, fleshy stuff before the armor, because the skin it's easier to cover up than it is the armor. I learned that actually with my mailbox Tyranid, because right here you can kind of see it a little bit on the back leg. It's like I had to put a few extra coats on there because the blue, with it being a darker color than the birch color I tried to add, it kind of looks like flesh, and I don't like that. I had to put a few extra layers on here because blue is a darker color. They're all power metal. That's how all power metal goes. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, I'm curious on how long Beast in Black's been about. Give me a second. Okay, Beast in Black hasn't been around for that long. Beast in Black's only been around since 2017. The biomass. The skin and top bits are chitin, which are more like natural armor, like armadillos. You know, I could think of just like a Tyranid just like rolling up into a ball. I want to see a Tyranid roll into a ball now. I think my battle mechs is solidarity. Thank you, Tank. Even though you are a squishy food item, I appreciate it. You're obligated to breathe manually. Shut up, Ribbon. Also, what's going on, Ribbon? Glad you can be here. How you doing tonight? Yeah, I'm just not talking about this. What was that other one? Where is it? Session by Blind Guardian. Oh, this is Beast in Black. Alright, so after this song, we'll play the session. This is No Surrender by Beast in Black.
Hey look, you blink manually now.
God, this song fucks. Mailbox Likey song. I wish I was painting. Soon cast. Soon you can paint. When I'm done with work, I'm going to base my Skaven. I should probably pick up some regular Warhammer models. It's like Age of Sigmar, I believe. Pretty sure it's Age of Sigmar.
Isn't it weird you have a niche on the back
That's
of your right
painting.
hand?
Don't worry, we can all paint here soon. We should do like a painting community night sometime. Because we all hop in VC and just like paint our models. It'd be fun to do. Delayed rewards are delayed. Is it still delayed? I can't hear the TTS for some reason. Probably need a bit of deep breathing is now conscious activity. Fuck you, tank! I don't need to breathe manually. I don't need to breathe in general. Because breathing is for nerds. Oh, there was something I wanted to talk to y'all about when it comes to like recent events of Twitch. Mainly the increase in price for the Twitch subs. Get my brush before I do that. Go away. But the big thing with that is don't ever feel that you're required to sub to me if you are. Like, don't ever feel like you're required to do any type of like sub or donate or whatnot. Like, y'all just being here with me while I'm painting my models or getting the hell scared out of me in a game or lighting my Pokemon on fire, things like that, that's more than enough for me. So what I end up doing is move my emotes to be follower. Like, you can use them if you're a follower. Should we do that right now? Stand by. Forget. If I don't do it now, I'll forget it. Where is it? Rewards, emotes. Follower, anger, follower. Give the feral there just because I can. Hog, follower, and love, follower. So I can only have 5 in the free emotes, but I feel like that's pretty good right there. Oh, what the hell? I didn't hear that. What the hell? But thanks for following, Tank. I appreciate it. If you want fantasy models and look into Warcry, their similar full teams are usually more varied. I kind of like the thought of like painting rats, personally. I never feel that you're like obligated to like sub or donate or whatever. Because just being here is more than enough for me. I appreciate y'all just being here, vibing with me, making fun of me, my music taste, and my models, and my bugs. Damn, I didn't send that too well. That'd be alright. Thankfully, the sub thing is only on mobile, so your desktop subs, if you're sub to anyone else, shouldn't really be bothered by it. Yeah, you goofballs just being here. That's more than enough for me.
Napoleon was, like, the ultimate Skibidi Sigma brain rock warrior. He went full burst skibidi yes mode and totally dominated the battlefield with his big brain Sigma move.
I can't shoot that. What the
No
hell?
enemy could stand a chance
We'll
against
solve it
his
right now.
mega-based alpha
Let's go to
energy.
Google. Maybe that'll work. Let's try this.
Beans.
I didn't do that. Settings, audio. Oh, well, shit, that's the reason why. My monitoring speakers were set to something else. Let's try that again.
Beans Gamer.
I didn't hear that either. Ah! Okay, I think I see what I can do. So online is saying I have to reset OBS. So, I should be alright. I guess I'll just read out your brain rot. Napoleon was like the ultimate Skibidi Sigma brain rot warrior. He went full fur, Skibidi dup yes mode and totally dominated the battlefield with his big brain Sigma moves. No enemy could stand a chance against his mega based alpha energy. I hated every single minute of that. I'm going to drink pain now. Here's our song for Poor Man's Poison. It's called Let's Go. We'll check it out. Here we are. Let's get back to our painting. Got to do it again. What'd you do, Ribbon? What are you gonna do again?
We got the villain politician with deceitful teeth, bloody hands so sticky sweet, with the long icy cold finger of death and a whisper sweet as baby's breath. Yeah, this is how the story goes. The more you pay attention, the more you know. Nobody wins if everybody dies. So welcome to the show.
Napoleon W was, like, the ultimate Skibidi Sigma B brain what W warrior. He went full beaver skibidi y yes mode and totally dominated the battlefield W with his big B brain Sigma M moves. And no enemy could stand a chance against his mega base Torfu in AOG.
I didn't even hear that, but I just read that. I'm not going to read that, Tank.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. We're all gonna die, yeah, this is the end.
I'm not going. No. No. That's a no for me. No.
We're not the same. For that we should embrace. This is the tools they use to separate.
I read like the first five first five words of that, and my brain just immediately shut down.
We've been betrayed and they'll make us pay. There's no cure
told you I made it worse. I wish you didn't, bub. I wish you didn't. We got Faster Than Light by Release the Archers. Oh, I know Release the Archers.
They're coming for us, coming for us. Somehow they found us out. They found no sudden moves, no
Why did I try to bring up Madonna?
they're out for blood this time around.
Unleash the Archers is just amazing. I like that. Well, it's a little bit of their music as well. They're from the Victoria. They're from Victoria, the capital of my province. Ooh, I didn't know that. Alright, one thing I learned is that Age the Elephant, you probably know them for Ain't No Rest for the Wicked. They're actually from Kentucky. They're from I think it's Bowling. Can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, they're from Kentucky. That must leave. A planet needs me. Cheers. Tank, the planet doesn't need you in that sense. Please don't blow anything up. I'll catch you later, Tank. Not too much fun. It's gone for this for only 46 minutes. Huh. Like last stream, it felt like it went on longer, or it didn't. It went on longer than I thought it would have been. 'Cause we went out for like what 3 hours last week. It didn't even feel like an hour passed. Let's try for a second. Canadian Mail's some of the best in the world. I don't listen to them most. Oh, I just realized I forgot to post my going live tweets. I'm a Dumbo. I'm an idiot. I forgot to post my tweet. Dilly Billy thing. Whoopsie. Great job, Mailbox. Thanks, James. You done. I done. I did the big goof. Took care of all of that. You, James. Listen to Ain't No Rest for the Wicked after this.
I can't talk right now. I'm making piss.
I'll make some piss. Looking at my, look at the blue on these guys to see, make sure they're, like, they're painted well. Fuck off, Google. I didn't ask for you. That was your punishment for failure to send the going live tweet. I'm sorry. Why did I do that? Good enough. There we go. Now this is looking good. Now you're looking good. Yeah, that's a little bit. Yeah, it's a quick and easy fix, though. What is this?
I can't talk right now. I'm making piss.
I'll make piss here in a second.
$500 cigarettes.
Yes! Aww. Ain't no rest of the wicked. Let me make some piss real quick in a second.
I was walking down the street when out the corner of my eye I saw a pretty little thing approaching
What if I paint next? I might do the other town.
So all alone, could you use a little company? If you pay the right price, your evening will be nice and you can go and send me on my way. I said, you're such a sweet young thing, why you do this to yourself? She looked at me and this is what she said. Oh, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. I know I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though you know I wish I could. I know there ain't no
It's slowly coming together.
until we
Be
close
really
our
cool.
eyes for good.
Alright, next tier we'll be painting is the Screamer Killer. And going for like spooky mailbox colors for that one. Let's go and paint this guy here. Let's paint this headpiece as well. The headpiece will be, actually, this will be really easy to paint. You just have to like do purple. We'll do the blue first, though. Reaper Minis is good for cheap quality minis, too. Oh, what are the Reaper Minis? Wait, have you told me about them before? I never yet. Let me say you have. I'm also dumb. Good painting. Go for 500 cigarettes right now.
Well, now a couple hours passed and I was sitting in my house. The day was winding down and coming to an end. And so I turned to the TV and flipped it over to the news. And what I saw, I almost couldn't comprehend. I saw a preacher man in cuffs, he taking money from the church. He stuffed his bank account with righteous dollar bills. But even still, I can't say much because I know we're all the same. Oh yes, we all seek out to satisfy those thrills. You know there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. We got bills to pay, we got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. I know we can't slow down, we can't hold back, though you know we wish we could. I know there ain't no rest for the wicked
Until we close our eyes for good. What we got next? Do lots of different sci-fi fantasy stuff, different races. Yep. I think we're gonna stay on this line of music for a bit. Yeah, we can fly. We're doing a little bit of a throwback with this stuff. I wonder how much we're gonna piss off Twitch and YouTube with this.
Shaking cold. These hands are meant to
Great for D&D minis or tabletop games that you need proxy models for. Oh, I think I know what those are. Oh, I think I know what those are. I think I've seen them at a local game shop. Not a Games Workshop, but a general game shop. I try to use the little magnifying glass on the, or the magnifying glass of the visor to be like a bigger magnification and just all blur. Like, oops, all blur. Push about right there. Why not? I prefer that I use my arrow keys on my keyboard to adjust the volume as well. I was trying to get like the perfect volume mix with the just the mouse. I'll probably do a survey after stream today to see like what kind of content everyone wants to see. Get the mic out of there. Let's see what new things y'all want to see, what y'all like that I'm doing, that sort of thing. Like, do you like the 40K paintings? Do you not like it? Do you want to see me do something different? So I keep an eye out for a thing on the Discord for that. Tap the microphone by accident. Oops. You? There we go. Ooh, shine down. Second chance. I'm gonna tell you right now, this mostly going towards Wayne because I know what you're going to do with it. If I see one word about way more tanks or something, I'm gonna get mad. Let's see. Talking to you too, Ribbon. No tanks. Yo, I might play some Ace Combat. What they would like to do is play some like aircraft games, like aircraft fighter pilot stuff in like VR. But I don't have the space for it. And get down to some Ace Combat. Ace Combat I could do. I might do Ace Combat. I did pick up Ace Combat 7 and its DLC. Alright. Color that little bold right there. Mid song this bitch. Put on some Sabaton. Nuh-uh. This is a good song. I've actually thought about for my first cover it'd be like something from Shinedown. But my voice isn't at this time it's not the best for it. Need to work on that a little bit. feel you'll like the soundtrack. I'm gonna guess it has like Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone in it. How about the Winged Hussars? Those guys are cool. Like, anyone who's got the balls to go into battle with effectively just a bunch of knives, like, duct taped to their back, on horseback as well, of all things, got balls. Didn't they also use them as weapons? I believe they use them as weapons as well. It's like, I don't know, throw their back at someone. Throw it back. Throw it back. Alright, let's paint this first. Actually, what I could do instead... How would that look, actually? That probably won't look the best. Let's think about like painting this headpiece here like a bone white instead of the purple. But the little scythe on his head is also gonna be bone white. That should do the trick for the time being. Dr. Cover Danger Zone's amazing. We'll probably listen to that here in a second. Get that little gander. Should have started the white on this actually. We'll be alright. I'll throw in extra coats if needed. I recommend playing Ace Combat 5. Really good storyline, really good soundtrack. Just don't get concerned when the sky starts playing Latin music. Ribbon, that's already making me concerned. Because if I learned anything from Dark Souls, or really any game, really, when the lyrics start getting Latin, shit's about to get fucked. And that shit specifically that's getting fucked is me. And I don't like that. All I hear now is just like a dramatic, like Latin cover of like the Cha-Cha Slide. I don't know why. You go into a boss fight, finish the guy first phase, he gets back up, it's just like Latin Cha-Cha Slide. I don't know about y'all, but I would be distracted by that, and then I'd probably get stabbed multiple times. Like Lady Maria did to me in Bloodborne. Don't have one? Make one. Oh, I wish I could. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Paint the rest of this side here. Y'all dry? Very dry. Dry enough at least. Imagine that'd be the first cover or like anything I really put out in terms of music. It's just a Latin evil music boss battle thing of like the cha-cha slide. I want to do that now, actually. I should learn how to do music just so I can make, like, my boss battle cha-cha slide. Ooh, Fall Out Boy. Used to listen to them a little bit in school. I'll just sit like that for a little bit. Paint more as needed with that. We also played the DLC. Maybe. I don't know. Probably. Maybe it's more like a chill game type of thing. Let's see here. Damn, I should paint the inside of this. That's an easy fix. Oh, I'll probably do... I done goofed. I'll take that apart. Yeah, I can. There we go. Paint you a blue on there, actually. You said words, but what you should have said is Guile's theme by Power Glove. Let's give that a gander. Digging this so far. Only like, you know, a few minutes into it. Not a few minutes, a few seconds into it. I'm digging it. In the DLC, you'll face a homeless guy off a submarine and Thing 1 and Thing 2 with planes. What? Rivian, what the fuck are you talking about? How is that Ace Combat? looks good. Do the same for you. Because Tyranids also have squishy bits, even underneath their armor. That's why the inside of this is being painted blue. Let that sit for a little bit. While that sits, we're going to paint the claws on this guy white. Or Wraithbone. It's actually pretty gnarly. I like this song. Or this music. Whatever the correct terminology is, I like it. It's a dynasty. Shuffle it up. Ooh, Heartless Madness. Actually, no, we listed that already. Human Paradox, heck yeah. The main antagonist in the DLC is a massive throwback for me because the captain of the submarine dates back to Ace Combat 4 when the protagonist sunk his ship. Get fucked. If you didn't want his ship sunk, he shouldn't have went up against Protag.
One step in the wrong direction. One choice is all you have to make. One ride in the world is ours to take. You're treading a thin red line when you're trying to read my mind. In here, the world is
I can't remember a good fighter game I've even played. Not like, you know, 2D fighter, but like dogfighting. Something been a hot minute. Let's touch that point. It's not like the lore of like Ace Combat, like it canonically starts back in like the like Adam and Eve or something. I'm reading something about that, but I don't know if it's true or not. If it is, then well, that's cool. But if not, what is the true origin to Ace Combat?
Can you really tell me what is right or wrong when they're two sides of the same coin, viewed in different ways? The human paradox, step right into pandemonium. Welcome to my delirium.
Basically anything could be like, origin could be like Big Bang or Adam and Eve or something. I honestly don't know when to start with your head imploding. Do it to me. Send it. Give me the hellfire. Just a little bit of purple on there, but that's alright. Hold on, I think I have a Google Docs. Why? What? Why do you have a Google Docs? And why is there a Google Docs of lore? Ah, shit. Yeah, I'll go with that with some blue later.
I see darkness within your eyes. I see beauty into disguise. And I stare as if I'm
What does I call it? The Holy Bible, the Ace Combat lore and timeline. Galaxian is in it too? Who's Galaxian?
beautiful as the wind carries me ashore. What lies beneath the surface shows. To a full swinging melody, we escape from reality as our dreams turn into
Should be alright. Don't need too much paint, just need a little dab. There we go. That's better. Yeah, who's Galaxian?
This magical chemistry, your angelical devilry, realized my darkest
Just a little bit there. Arcade game Galaxian? That's not Space Invaders. That's the, what is it? The other one. Drawing a blank. Just sit there, buddy. No. Cleaned up. Oh, I forgot. There's missing purple on that as well. Oop. There we go. That's 10 times better. Can you imagine the gaming rig mailbox would purchase make if you won the lottery? It would look like a complete F-18 cabin. Oh, absolutely not. I hate fighter jets. E-52, on the other hand, that's a different story. I love bombers. Bombers and cargos. Best lads, if I do say so myself. My red there, I'll be using that here in a little bit. Start to bleed. If I hit the lottery, I'm gonna do a lot of things. Things that would probably be dumb, I would still do them. Morlocks. I'm brain no worky. What's going on, Gondo? I'm not gonna try to read that. I already failed. What's going on, Gondo? Glad you can be here. How you doing? Lancaster #1. Who is Lancaster? Everything won't be undone if our will won't incarnate. We're painting the head now. Oh, the neck, but eh. Change the song as well. I changed the entire playlist. I don't want songs for the family. Battle Beast Radio. Let's listen to that. Ooh. Can I just DM you the Google Docs on the timeline? Sure. Can't be that much. Or maybe one day I'll do like a Ace Combat lore reading or something. I am home. Hi, home. I'm Mailbox. I'm sorry, Gondo, but you walked right into that one. How's work today, Gondo? I'm assuming you're coming back home from work. Whoa, how many more Gene Stealers are getting their colors? Just the same one. Also, what's going on, Winter? Glad you can be here. How you doing tonight? Is it okay? It's better than bad. They won't kill me with like any like goofy items. Like try to sell you a PS2 with a cockroach in it, or a nest of cockroaches.
Are you sure about that?
See, I can't even hear the sound alerts right now. I hate that. But I am sure about that, Ribbon. Lay it on me. I'd probably get like a little freaked out if I was like someone who like rebuilt or cleaned out drawing a blank on it, like old game consoles or like computers. I feel like I'll end up like getting a like a laptop and seeing a whole nest of like bugs in it. I don't want to see this back part. That should be alright. We should be good with the blue on the head. If all goes well, we'll have the prime done tonight. Who's this? Oh, Orden Ogan. There we go. That's good. I think Ribbon just sent me the doc. Let's take a look at it. The Bandai Namco Multiverse Timeline. What the fuck? What? What the fuck? There's 3,200 rows. And it starts in the year 65 million BC. Estimated year of dinosaur extinction from large-scale asteroid impacts. Supposedly these impacts would affect future pre-modern civilizations. Water currents create... What the fuck? What? The fuck? 14,359 BC. GAMP sleeper ship leaves original universe and arrives at Rifos? Rifos? What the fuck, Ribbon? What's going on? Ribbon sent me a spreadsheet of the timeline. The main timeline. I'm just gonna look at the things at the bottom of Ace Combat. And it goes all the way back to 65 million BC. (117,703 BC). The first Zolgear is born. The same Zolgear would eventually rest on the moon Zol. It would procreate throughout the galaxy. Did you have a stroke? I feel like I am. What the? What is this? I don't know what to make of it. We're going to leave that. We're leaving that. What goofy stuff is that? I prefer the lore of War Thunder. What's the lore of War Thunder besides leaking classified documents? I don't think I just want to see this back part, but it's still good to paint it. Handouts like that. More classified document leaks. No more. I don't want any more classified doc leaks. I don't want to give any more briefings on this shit. If I have to give one more briefing on people leaking shit on War Thunder, I'm going to go bananas. What is this Warhammer lore? No.
Blood for the God Emperor. Skulls for the Golden Throne.
Blood for the Blood God, skulls for the Skull Throne. No. 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 Skulls for the Skull Throne. Biomass for the Great Devourer. Also, what's going on, Ark? Glad you could be here. How you doing? Russian Badger saying slurs. That's pretty much it. Nah, that's just Russian Badger. I love Namco, especially the Armored Core fans. So, question, the lore thing that you sent me, Ruben, is that fan made? I feel like it's fan made. I can't say for certain. Hi, Boxman. What's going on, Rose? Glad you could be here. How you doing tonight? My mic. As far as I know, or as we know, it's canon. No, I mean, like, who built the spreadsheet? I'm guessing with that answer, it's like, it's fan made. Yeah, I feel like we should be able to get the Tyranid Prime done tonight. Which would be pretty awesome, I'd say. Especially as fan-made, but Namco did say some of their games are in the same universe. Oh! I guess that explains the freaking Zygarde guy being like hundreds of thousands BC or something. Oh, it's a Sabaton. I didn't realize it. I was, what we say in the industry, not paying attention. Here we go. Rose gave Mailbox a stroke. Ribbon's doing things, for sure. I just don't know if they're good things. Ooh. Rabbit of the Moon by Moonlight Haze. I like how this paint's fast. It's like fast drying. What do you mean good? It's not good. It made brain go blurp. And paint the teeth as well. What we'll do with the teeth is we'll paint them bone wraith. But then add some blood to it. You know, look at this Tyranid Prime. It's making me think. What if Nightmare Box had wings? Could you all imagine that? Just Nightmare Box flying around, doing Nightmare Box stuff. What would y'all think of that? Would y'all be terrified? Even just a little smidgen. L-Box? What do you mean L-Box? I did nothing so far. Kinda. Whack it with an electric fly swatter. Self-delivering mail. I want to imagine now just like a comedically sized electric fly swatter. Just like swatting at the flying mailbox. Like, it doesn't have like cool wings like Tyranid Prime does. It's like flying mailboxes has like little fly wings or something. What color should I make the tongue? I'm thinking red. I'll make the tongue red. Tongue shall become red. Don't need too much though. Use this brush here. Actually, this one's got a finer point. Hologram by Dynasty, I'm pretty sure. Yep, Hologram by Dynasty. One thing I will say is that when it comes to like the mouth, I'm not good with it. I'm back. Hi, back. I'm Mailbox. Chat, Rose got a haircut today. Oh, heck yeah. What kind of haircut you get today, Rose? Heck, everyone's getting a haircut today. I got mine done today. James got his done today. Rose got her done today. Eyes red as well. I think I'm making like a dark red for the eyes. There we go. That looks pretty good, I'd say. go over a little bit of the blue. Overall, pretty good. It passes, at least. I have really thick hair, so I got undercut and got the rest of it chopped off to a little above my shoulders. I dyed soon too. Ooh, what color are you thinking? Or do you plan on changing the color, or someone like maybe do highlights or something?
Memories, broken dreams, hauntingly dark reveries, void like a hologram, chasing a fantasy, but transpire to be void like a hologram.
Red and blue? Oh, like the Tyranid. You're a Tyranid, Rose. You're a part of High Fleet Leviathan. Which actually found out this color scheme is High Fleet Leviathan. I don't know if it's... I'm pretty sure it's a Splinter Fleet, though. I think the entire headpiece actually up here. In this case, any part of it like leaks through a bit with the headpiece. The crown-looking thing. This is pretty dang good, actually. What song is this? Oh, Circus of Doom by Battle Beast. Alright, y'all. Now we're going to do some cool stuff. After our hydrate. Because water's good for you. We're going to bloody up these claws. Claw and horn. Red because favorite color, and blue because I'm not boring enough to just have one color. Going to do the blue for a shade bit though. It's hidden for my hairs down. Oh, what you could probably do is like at the bottom of your hair, like the shave part around the ears and stuff. You could do like a blue, and then like, you know, as you work your way out down to like the bangs and the hair on the back of your head, goes from like a purple to a red. I'll start from the first. Nah, it's too purpley. We'll do what I did before. Hey, Box. Hi, Rose. What are you doing? I'll break this actually. It's a little too much, that's alright. Fight me. I'll put you on the end of my fishing line and use you as bait. You worm. I'm sorry, that was mean. There we go, that's better. spill water with it. Want to stain. There we go. Fucking Christ almighty, Rose! How could you? Over here trying to concentrate and you throw things at me. It looks pretty good, I'd say. It's a little uneven, but that's alright. You. I don't know. The only thing with this one is just like sustain the entire thing, honestly. Blood running down. Death to the tin can. You will try, and you will fail. The tin can cannot be defeated. Well, Cobalt can. Shut up. Put it on the teeth as well. Like, this man is a killer. Oh, I like that. It's a subtle amount of blood, like, got a good amount dripping down. But it shows, like, yeah, this guy has killed with his head, but it doesn't have killed as much with his claw. Alright. Pretty sure that's how it's supposed to go on. Let's put this on first, actually. There we go. Some stain on the back now. I guess it's the stuff on my fingers. That'll be alright. That's a quick paint over. As well. There you go. You had your time to stain. You'll be alright. There we go. Hey, he's looking pretty dang cool, I'd say. I got to paint a little bit on that side because of the staining I got on him. Still, he's looking pretty cool. He's got the wings to do now. The wings, how am I going to do these? I'm thinking... Also, I think I'm probably thinking the entire thing Wraithbone, except for, like, you know, the little arm appendages here, but Wraithbone on, like, the more skinny stuff. And then, like, on the actual flaps, have, like, go over a shade with the Petersburg Crimson. You know, one thing that could defeat Mailbox. What's the one thing that you think you could defeat me with? Cobalt my ass, you're a glorified tin can, you piss drinker. Silence, Rose. You're not Rose, you're a dandelion. The dandiest of lions. Actually, just going to fix up the armor on this guy, for the chitin. Before I forget. Something else out. Here we are. That should be good. So, wait there, little buddy. How do you speak to the honor road as such? Because Rose is being a stinker. Bullets? No. Bullets no worky. That's what I'm saying, at least. You know who he is. He's the future overlord of the world, Mort. I will kill Mort with a rock. Let's go and paint the arms first.
I can't talk right now. I'm making piss.
I'll make some piss here in a second. Let me paint this arm. Finish painting this little section. There we go. Now if I put another coat on you. Definitely need another coat on you. That's A-okay. We need second coats. Why is that A-okay? I don't know. I'm saying it is, though. I'm stopping right there for a second because I know if I continue, I'm gonna keep going. Get some water. But I would attack more with a rock. Sawdust DNA, starfish creature thing. This is Pure Life Unfolds by Temperance. I hate how detailed I have to be, or like careful with painting this, but at the same time, I know I don't have to. I just want it to look good. I can see just like mark all over this thing with paint everywhere, and yeah, if you consider it done, just wouldn't look good. Such is life in the mind of Mailbox. Nothing but intrusive thoughts is do silly things. Eternally silly. The silliest of Billies, even. Not dicks. Got paint on the side. Blue paint in the wrong area. It is what it is. Nothing we can't go over with is some more paint. We'll change it up a little bit. We're going to, instead of listen to music, listen to some Warhammer lore. But I think, I'll probably do Bricky. Excuse me. Let's see. Let's do every 40k faction
As someone who
explained.
doesn't necessarily serve the Omnissiah, but someone who can appreciate them, you will not be
Almost
getting my
home
legs
time.
today.
Hell yeah,
I'll be
Cast.
replacing
That means
them
soon you can
with
paint.
various things depending on which faction we are currently talking about to add a little bit more context and possible comedy to whatever the hell I am currently doing. So, hello everybody, my name is Bricky, and this is going to be a long video and a large project that has been going on for quite some time. This is, I need two hands for this. This is every single Warhammer 40k race in kind of a nutshell, explained, a little bit of explanation, a little bit of lore, a little bit of talking about the tabletop, mostly lore, what they're all about, and also a little bit of background for those of you who just have no clue what Warhammer 40,000 is. Now you see, Warhammer and Warhammer 40,000 is a universe people hear plenty of, but don't know a whole lot about. They see, oh, there's these dudes in big power armor with chainsaw swords, and they got these big old green orcs, and there's some bugs over there, and everyone calls these guys
Bugs.
weebs. And then there's these spiky bitches over here, and I don't
Stupid
get it.
Tau.
I don't
Bunch of
understand.
weebs.
Where do I start? Well, this video is particularly for you, or for those of you who have a little bit of knowledge, but you're kind of curious about each of the different races and factions in Warhammer. So overall, the Warhammer universe is vast when it comes to lore and background, and each different faction is so different with the things that they believe in, and some are human, some are transhuman, like where they all have all these crazy ass electronics on them. You've got aliens and you've got the chaos factions, and there's so much to entail that I decided to embark on this project to tell you what each and every single one of them is about and what the Warhammer universe is about as well, to give at least a little bit of an intro to this extremely bloated but very, very enjoyable world that I and many others partake in. So, I will be explaining every single faction in the Warhammer 40k universe, at least all the factions you can play as, and some smaller factions here and there. I will not be discussing absolutely everything in it because that is a little bit much, and I'm not going to go too mega deep into the lore. I'm going to give you a pretty solid overview of each of the different factions.
I want the mega deep
and have you
lore.
learn a little bit about them, and we'll discuss a little bit of the tabletop as well in case you were curious about that. But for this episode entirely, we are discussing the Imperium of Man because that takes up a fat chunk of Warhammer lore. Oh, boo-hoo! What is Warhammer 40,000? Well, the 40,000 starts off is the year 40,000. The 41st millennium, that's where it takes place, is in the year 40,000, 41,000 AD. You're already more knowledgeable. Let me read you a quote, first of many quotes in this video. It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 years, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth. He is the master of mankind by the will of the gods, and master of 1,000,000 worlds by the might of his inexhaustible armies. He is a rotting carcass, writhing invisibly with power from the dark age of technology. He is the carrion lord of the Imperium, for whom 1,000 souls are sacrificed every day so that he may never truly die. To be a man in such times is to be amongst untold billions. It is to live in the cruelest and most bloody regime imaginable. These are the tales of those times. Forget the power of technology and science, for so much has been forgotten, never to be relearned. Forget the promise of progress and understanding, for in the grim, dark future, there is only war. There is no peace amongst the stars, only an eternity of carnage and slaughter, and the laughter of thirsting gods. Everything blows. And it blows fucking hard. Warhammer is probably the most dark and depressing universes ever in fiction, or at least like top 3. Everything is so absurdly horrible, destructive, or overpowered that it all kind of ends up canceling itself out. It's like Dota. War rages across the galaxy.
Who the fuck plays Dota?
Travel is only possible due to sacrificing 1,000 souls a day to a rotting carcass of a man who you believe to be your god. Demonic
I hardly even
gods,
know Dota.
Demons
I think
tear
everyone's
open
always
the
played like
fabric
League
of
of Legends or
reality on a
Smite.
whim. Other Xenos or even other humans end up killing each other in untold billions across the galaxy. It is a time of unending war, slaughter, and a bloodbath amongst everybody. Planets are deemed unrecoverable and are completely destroyed on a whim. Everything sucks, but that's like the charm of it. See, everything in Warhammer is evil, but being evil is kind of fun. Like, humanity in its own right is a xenophobic, prejudice, and religious zealot group that kill each other just as much as they kill all of their enemies. And they're like mid to high tier evil on the evil scale of Warhammer. Nobody is good. No matter who you are, everyone is some flavor, some color of evil. Whoever you pick, you are going to be the bad guy. But that's the fun of it, because being the bad guy is badass. Villains are cool.
I love playing the evil guys.
They got cool outfits, they got cool weapons, they got cool armies. Villains are cool, man. And when everyone is a villain, everyone is pretty cool. That's what makes this so charming, is that everyone can be the bad guy. So let's start
about
off
playing as a
talking
bad guy is you
about
can be
the
bad guy,
quote unquote,
evil
the
stuff.
Imperium of Man.
You don't have to really worry about like being nice to people. Like, hey, what's
The
going on,
Imperium
buddy?
of Man is
Stab.
the main empire of the human race. All of
You don't have
humanity
to call him
is
buddy.
under
You're just
this
like, hey,
one flag
stab.
called the Imperium. And about 10,000 years ago, there was a man.
that should do for
He
the
was
time
the
being.
emperor of mankind, a 10-foot-tall psychic demigod who led humanity across the stars to colonize tons and tons of worlds, create superhuman soldiers, and really bring humanity into a new age. This man, the Emperor of Mankind, was a psyker. And a psyker is like a magician of sorts. In the world of 40k, there is the warp, the immaterium, kind of like hell, but sort of like a purgatory dimension of hell. And a psyker is someone who can take that power and manifest it through their mind to use it to do stuff. Well, like witchcraft stuff, magician stuff, spells, and lots of other things, but we don't want to get too into that. The Emperor, big boy psyker. Top tier, A+, maybe even S. Now, the Emperor created a bunch of sons. Yes, created a bunch of sons known as the Primarchs. He created 18 Primarchs to have them lead all of the different legions of humanity to the different stars and plans to help colonize and bring it out. These Primarchs are basically like little versions of the Emperor. Not all of them are psychers, but a lot of them are very, very powerful, and they lead his special Space Marine legions. Then this big clusterfuck happened called the Horus Heresy, where the Emperor's favorite son, the Primarch, Horus, ended up joining Chaos and leading 9 of the 18, half of his Primarchs directly to Earth to fight down the Emperor himself. Now, if you want to know what Chaos is, remember what I mentioned earlier, the warp, that immaterium, the hellish place? In there relies the 4 chaos gods. Imagine like Satan and 3 other Satans. The warp being kind of evil, those chaos gods, that's the reason. And so those chaos gods manipulated Horus, and then Horus helped manipulate all 8 other Primarchs to lead this giant coup directly on the Emperor on Earth. And they fucked up shit. After this huge civil war, Horus died, but not before brutally wounding the Emperor. And right at the end of his life, they
get fucked,
put the
Squishy.
Emperor on this large golden throne on Earth, in which he is now alive, just barely, but slowly rotting away, powering something called the Astronomicon, so long as he stays alive, and is fed 1,000 people a day. The Astronomicon is like the North Star. If you want to do interstellar travel in 40k, you need to pass through that demonic warp I mentioned earlier. But how do you know where you're going? Well, the Emperor is there putting a nice little navigator right there. He helps navigate you to know where you're going. If you want to go from Earth to some crazy solar system across the way, you need to go through that warp, and then you need to know where you're going, go through there, and pop your way out. It's like doing nether travel in Minecraft, so you can shorten the distance between going to areas. So long as the Emperor is alive and being fed 1,000 people a day to stay alive, you can do that. The moment he dies, interstellar travel's gone for all of humanity. You're so boned. Now, since the Horus Heresy 10,000 years ago, the Imperium has fallen from grace substantially. All technology has started to dwindle and die. There is now giant fundamental religious extremists that now believe the Emperor of Mankind was a deity, a true living god, which is probably the last thing the Emperor would have wanted to be remembered for. So now you have this thing called the ecclesiarchy, which is this giant church entirely devoted to spreading the good word of the Emperor. He is now the Holy Emperor God, the God Emperor of mankind, and all of the Imperium has taken up worshiping him to the fullest extent and killing anything that isn't humanity in his name. The Imperium has this futuristic gothic tone to it and a hefty religious zealotry to them. If you think anything against the Emperor,
that's why
heresy
the
and you deserve to
Tyranids
die.
are better.
That is called being a heretic.
Tyranids are better than humanity because of that. Because, you know, yeah, we want to kill you, but we're not going to discriminate. Like, Tau food is the same as Eldar food, the same as human food. One thing we don't like is Necrons, because there's no food there. It's just like trying to eat another phone. You can't eat another phone.
Tick. heretics die in 40k. There is no such thing as freedom of religion. There is no such thing as freedom of speech, so long as you are against the Emperor. There is no such thing as any kind of tolerance. Everyone is a religious zealot. Some more than others, but no matter what, you're preaching that good word. So right now, everyone in humanity is trying to expand their empire across the stars. If you are a heretic, someone who doesn't believe in the Emperor, you are deserving of death. If you believe in the Chaos Gods, you are also a heretic and you deserve death. If you are an alien race of any kind, you are a filthy Xenos and you deserve death as well. So long as the murder continues and humanity expands, the Imperium of Man is very, very happy. However, the largest fighting force of this Imperium is my personal favorite faction, and the first faction we will discuss, the Astra Militarum, or also known as the Imperial Guard.
Pretty shit now, man. You finished. That's it, man. Game over, man.
The Imperial Guard is the main fighting force of the Imperium, and in a world of horrifying creatures, galactic monstrosities, the literal demons themselves breaking through the fabric of time to kill you, the Imperial Guard are untold billions of regular men and women wearing modern day like flak armor with a laser rifle. This is the humble las gun, the main weapon of the Imperial Guard. It fires superheated plasma lasers at an extremely fast fire rate. It is reliable, never jams. It can blow off limbs, giant holes in concrete. It is overall an extremely devastating weapon in modern day. It is one of the weakest in the 40k universe. Yeah, a laser rifle that never jams, it could blow off limbs, one of the weakest weapons. That's the world we're in right now. But who cares? Because the Imperial Guard has, in each battle, 500,000 of these men and women, 30,000 large armored tanks, 10,000 artillery batteries.
Wait, so
the
laser
Imperial
guns.
Guard wins through
Laser guns are dog shit.
sheer numbers and firepower. They kind of have this World War I, World War II style aesthetic with legions of guardsmen as well as high company commanders and generals on the field along with them, and multiple kinds of troops. A normal Imperial Guard battle starts off with artillery, long lines of artillery, cracking the crust of the planet underneath the enemy's feet. And as this barrage continues, hundreds of thousands of guardsmen, a sea of guardsmen surges forward, firing and charging at everything possible while the planet rumbles as tanks roll up behind them. Gunships block out the sun and tanks block out the dirt with the steps and hoofprints of millions of guardsmen. It is through numbers and sheer sundering firepower. They are the first and last line of defense for the Imperium and make up a huge bulk of the battles. The Imperial Guard is also made up of tons of different kinds of regiments. The Catachin Jungle Fighters live in a death world that's more hospitable than almost any firefight they'll ever get into. So they just have this steroid-looking, giant knife, Rambo Predator-looking sons of bitches where nothing is anywhere near as scary as a simple night on their home planet. You have the Valhallan Winter Soldiers that haven't felt their toes in 300 years, the Mordian Iron Guard.
That's cool. So knowing that your planet is worse off than like any battlefield you go to.
And then of course the big one, the Cadians from Cadia.
The humble las rifle, also known as being a high-power flashlight.
In the entirety of the Imperium. You will fire your first gun at 5. You will disassemble and reassemble it at 10. You will have pounding artillery drills day in and day out at 15. And you'll fight your first Swarm Lord at 16. And if you mention Cadia, you will burst into an unrelenting amount of tears and sadness like I do daily. To quote, I have at my command an entire battle group of the Imperial Guard, 50 regiments including specialized drop troops, stealthers, mechanized formations, armored companies, combat engineers, and mobile artillery. Over 500,000 fighting men and 30,000 tanks and artillery pieces are mine to command. Emperor, show mercy to the fool that stands against me, for I shall not. The Imperial Guard are my personal favorite faction in 40k. They're the army I collect the most, the ones I enjoy playing the most, and the one I enjoy in the lore sense a lot. There's something about just a regular man with a laser rifle being told to charge the horrors of this universe and willingly doing so for his god emperor. It's just poetic. They actually represent the main Imperial Guard tactics pretty well. Large amounts of artillery that doesn't require a line of sight, lots of tanks, tons of infantry, drop troops, and gunships. Overall, they're pretty similar to how they sound, though a little bit expensive to collect, unfortunately. And they don't hit a lot. They have a bit of a bad aim, but you don't really care because you're just drowning them in shots. However, if you want more accurate fire and specialization, we can move on to talk about Space Marines.
Space
The Angels
Marine.
of Death are up next. Space Marines are genetically engineered super soldiers and superhumans. They're given extra organs, their skin tissue is toughened, their bones are stronger, they're taller than the average person. They're pretty massive people, and these are the specialized super soldiers that carry out a lot of the more specific tasks for the Imperium. And there's tons of legions of them. In fact, there's one per Primarch. Each Primarch, the Emperor's son, as I mentioned before, oversees their legion of Space Marines. The genetic upgrade they get is based on the genes of said Primarch. It's something called a gene seed. That's what brings them up to this like superhuman level.
Yeah, I know about
As
gene
stated,
seeds.
each Primarch has their own legion. Robot Girly Man has the Ultramarines. Jagatai Khan
Robot
has the
Girly
White
Man.
Scars. Rogel Dorn has the Imperial Fists. Corvus Corax has the Raven Guard. And there's a whole bunch of other side sections that are also extremely interesting and have a little bit more of a twist on the average Space Marines, which we will discuss in a bit. Humorously enough, I don't have a whole lot to say about Space Marines. They're superhumanly fast. In fact, it's been said that nothing that large should move that quick. These men in power armor moving at blazing fast speeds. Their reflexes are faster. Their skin is tougher. They are overall just extremely powerful soldiers. In fact, where they differ comes down to which Space Marine Legion we're talking about. For instance, the Ultramarines done by Robot Gilliman are the main blue boys, strong in almost every way, the jack of all trades kind of group that are a little bit too strong, and that's a lore problem, but the White Scars by Jagatai Khan are all about speed freaks, go fast. We're talking attack bikes, we're talking land speeders. You want to go in quick, you want to hit them hard, you want them to be swarming around like buzzflies. Buzzsaws. With the speed of buzzsaws. Fuck you, Pale King. Salamanders love fire. Fire in the forge, fire in battle. Flamers, melta-guns, multi-meltas. Just so long as something can be burning, that's big. And they're also actually some of the nicest of the Space Marines. A lot of Space Marines have this kind of like holier than thou
Salamanders
thing
are the
because
nice
of their
guys.
genetic strength. However, the Salamanders tend to put human lives above the lives of themselves, which is actually rather rare. They're also all black, but not like just regular black, like 2 a.m. line at a White Castle black. Like they have a charcoal, dark, ashy exterior and blazing red eyes. Apparently something about living on their home planet of Nocturne, which I don't know if that makes much sense, but who cares? This is like fantasy land anyway. Overall, Salamanders are actually one of my personal favorite legions because they're just really cool. They're fun to play as because of all their flamer weapons, and they have a nice, like, more heartwarming lore as opposed to being super evil like everyone else is. Oh my god, we're not even a quarter of the way through the Space Marine Legions. Imperial Fists believe in the power of the siege and defensive positions. Raven Guards, master of stealth and sabotage while having burn helmets. Iron Hands, masters of machines and vehicles while being really goddamn good at being sold on eBay after one nerf. Space Wolves, Vikings and wolves and tons of wolves and axes, battle axes, fur everywhere. Space Wolves, angry, big teeth, Blood Angels, the genetic defect to make them want to drink blood and go crazy.
Yeah, they want
called
it
the
off
Red
stream for the
Thirst.
night.
They have Cupid wing.
That. Just my mic arm. There we go. Post office. But appreciate all of y'all coming on out tonight. Might finish the rest of this Tyranid Prime off stream because I really want to get started on with the what's it called, the brain fart, the Screamer Killer. That's what it is. Creator dashboard, stream manager. Don't care about that goofy stuff. Let's see, let's go and get our raid message ready. For those who are not sub, and then for those who are sub, let's see, who am I following that's online at the moment? Hey, Noxuna's live. Let's raid into her. But tomorrow, 7 p.m., we'll be playing Ghostwire Tokyo. I've had that for a while now, but I wanted to play it. But till the next stream, don't do drugs, drink water, and yeah, drink water. I'll see y'all later.